Okay, so by now, the novelty that you have a king should have begun to wear off, and you're likely to be wondering, well, what do we do now? And I'm wondering the same thing, you know. And I'm talking to God. I'm saying, well, you know, like, you know, I'm suggesting my plans, and he listens. You see, my plans, and Buck will give me a cup of coffee, basically. I have learned to be obedient, and you know, with some reluctance. I've got to be truthful here, and not always a willing heart, well, willing but not really enthusiastic heart, and you know, like I didn't bring a lot of perfection to this job to start with, you know, and I'm, you know, not likely going to be demonstrating a lot of it through the prosecution of it over the next 21 years, but you know, I'm going to do this job, and you know, there are things that I would like, you know, like, I'm King of Kings, right? I would like to have stuff happening, and I don't get it. Yeah. Nobody, like, I don't know why this is either, you know, like, but I got a bit more of a glimpse this morning. See, I need a lot of guidance, and so the only place I can get it is with God, and so I talk to Him a lot, and basically, you know, He doesn't trust me to really get this job done. If I have my queens first, you know, I don't like this idea. I see, the thing you need to understand about me is how can I describe this? Like, I'm your king, and I have loves. One of them is you, but you're not the only one, understand? And my queens are my loves also, and every breath I take without them bruises my lungs. 100% with me, like they're, you know, like, right now, all I got's about 90%. And I'm whining and belly aching and moaning, going on to God about this and saying, like, you know, like, how about the day? It sounds like a perfect day. And he's going, yeah. And so, you know, at the point I'm at my wit's end, he says, well, you know, listening to you is like listening to a little boy whine for his mother. You know, why don't you put together something lucid and come back and talk to me? So I got to thinking, you see, and the thing is, he's right. Like, if I had had both of you, a month ago, 2 months ago, a year ago, I never would have done the work necessary to do this job. And I had to clearly see just who my people are. And I couldn't have done that if I was swimming around in both of your drains. He's right. I just would have ignored it. It would have been too much fun. I would have ignored my job. See, God not only created me, but continues to love me. In spite of the stupid shit I do. And in spite of like huge inadequacies. Like I lack courage. For instance, like, you know, I didn't have the courage to ignore one of my rides for a whole month. Couldn't do it. He says, you do this, you better. I said, I didn't get halfway through. I have needs and wants as well as you do. Mine are just a little different than yours. I'm not looking for security in dollar bills. Yours and yours. But I am looking for security from my wives and Jim. And if I don't do my job, they're not going to have it. And so I'm not going to get to have them quite likely, certainly for very long. You understand? Like, I need to produce results with you, my people, here, right now. And I also need your help and your forgiveness at the same time. Now, no matter who you are, an Aboriginal Australian, for lack of a better term, an Icelandic person whose government, I want to learn stuff from, incidentally. You guys are something else. We really like you. You got courage, and you're a little guy. You got balls. We like this a lot. You're doing right stuff. Excellent. The government, from what I have seen thus far, is serving really well. We have honorable men there. We need them to play a larger game. I hope you don't mind if we borrow them for a while. Anyway, like, also, begin the King's Bar wherever you are, whoever you are, please. You know all your secrets, all the lies, all the thefts, all the petty invalidations, all the secret little murders you commit every day. You need to confess where appropriate. Like where germane, don't get your head this appropriate shit. You don't want to be reasonable like this. Please. We've talked about reasonableness in other tapes. I don't want to go through it again, but please, understand it. There's no place for reasonableness in this work, other than as a yardstick, not of personal performance by any stretch of imagination. The vibrancy of different theoretical postulates require reasonableness as a guiding principle, but not the only guiding principle. Just as truth. But this is for, a higher playgrounds. Like, we're not there yet. Right now, we just want to get acquainted with truth and some of the benefits that may accrue to us through the prosecution of it. Like, no more national debt for anybody in a very short time. Like, improved health and well-being for everybody in a very short period of time. Complete lack of the necessity for lawyers. You need judges. And I think we've got some of those kind of waiting in the wings as well. There's a well-prepared cadre aligning right now, and we're gonna have this world work. And grade, fraud, and intellectual flatulence and spiritual flatulence are no longer going to have any influence whatsoever. Your incontinent kings will be retired. And some of them disciplined. The party of evil is over. It wasn't such a great party. All of you are sick and twisted and perverted. All of you. All of you. You need help. And you got no one you can trust. Your children have no one to look up to. Think of this. Think of it. A kid with nobody he can admire that's grown up. Nobody. His parents don't love each other and lie to each other all the time. They lie to the government. He knows children see this. They do. You did once too. But you've blinded yourself. And you see, it's my job as your king to unblind you. I need you healthy. I need you started in this process quickly. I have one queen who's getting really impatient with me, and the other one's, I don't think, all that happy either. Like, I have a job to do here, and I can't do it without your help, and like, you need an education. Like, you don't know anything. You don't know what a king is. You don't even know you need one right now. I have wants and hungers too. And they involve love. And not much else really matters to us, to me. You see, the more I love you, in other words, the greater the results I produce with you. more robust my relationship is allowed to be with my queens. And lots of stuff I don't like. I would change this if I could. Believe me. And they both know this. I trust to God they both know this. But I was a willful disobedient boy once, and I found it a very expensive presentation, and I never want to do it again, believe me. And so there is somebody bigger, smarter, and tougher, stronger than me in this universe. I feel many, actually. Two of them are my wives, and my God is the source of both of them. And so I don't get to get away with stuff at all. Ever. Never did. Lucifer does. I don't. I'm different than him. I'm no better than him. He's no better than me either. Not anymore. And that's something, like, he now serves us. Just like God said he wanted to begin with. Understand? Like, he does. Anyway, you're perverted, twisted, sick, and totally insane. And you have a lot of agreement for this lunacy, and so it looks like a good thing that just needs a lot of help all the time. Like, needs fiat money to support its insane predispositions, both externally and internally. Like, think of it. Human beings currently kill for fun and sexual pleasure. Your serial killer, like YouTube. I'm going to say something that's going to get misquoted, but you always have these tapes to refer to, you understand? So I'm saying that YouTube can be read kind of like the Bible. I'm not saying YouTube is the Bible, or YouTube is as good, watching YouTube is as good as reading the Bible. What I'm saying is, if you read the Bible and you've been blessed with the spiritual elevation it affords, and you take that blessing into your perusal of things like YouTube, and you can view things like the serial killers in a whole new light. You see, most of these guys do this because they're lonely. You're ignoring each other into killing each other. They do it so somebody will notice them. Stumped your psychiatrists and fucking jurists for centuries. This is why. Some guy goes out and kills 37 women or 17 women, or they don't go and kill many tough guys. So you ever notice that? Like, you know, these guys aren't big on picking on people like me. I don't know why. Yeah, like, nobody's picked on me, like, not on what, but nobody's ever picked on me when I'm walking down the street my entire life. I've been talking to some small guys, and they say it happens all the time. Especially from big guys now. I'm a big guy, and I never picked on a small guy, ever. Well, once I did, you know, I was 6. Dave about was small, I mean, flipped me into a tree. Did you see I've been scared of small guys ever since I become bad guys bigger than me? But the thing is that so we live different life experiences. Like, elderly women and middle-aged women are afraid to walk down our streets in broad daylight, or an alleyway fully lit by the goddamn sun and no more than 100 yards long. Afraid to walk it. For some young punk's gonna come out and try and rob their purse. Our women are afraid. No level of fear running through the entire female population that some male's gonna bully them or rape them or take advantage of them or steal from them or just jump out of nowhere and do something stupid. Understand? Like, this is fear. And fear and love cannot coexist, especially in an unguided human being. So, gentlemen, in your wisdom, you decide to make everybody afraid of you, and so consequently, you are loveless to yourselves. You don't get to do nothing for free. I keep telling you this and telling you this. One of these centuries, you're going to wake up. Not only that, everything is interconnected. There's nothing that occurs in a vacuum. You let go of your misery, something's going to fill it up. I know it's going to fill it up, and that's what I want for you. I'm your king. I'm required to produce this for you somehow. So I need you to listen, and I need you to listen. You're probably going to listen to get used to my face and my voice for quite some time, because you need a lot of help, and I'm the only one around that really knows what to do. See, I never did this for a living or for a job. Really, I did it as a vocation, as a heart's desire from when I was a young boy. Before I was 4 years old, but certainly by the time I was 4. So, like, my heydays are a little different from yours, but I like payday too. I really, really do. And, put it this way. The last place you look is where you generally find stuff. Ever notice that? No matter what you're looking for. Well, the true inside of ourselves is the last place humanity has looked for answers to its current and historical challenges. We've had a lot of posers, we had almost rands, we had a lot of almost completes for, a couple hundred years periodically. Small sects and small groups in here. But now it's time to transform the whole planet, because not only is it time, but if we fail, you're going to make me really, really embarrassed. This is true. There may not be any more you around, but there will be me, and there will be a lot of others, and I will be the guy that fucked it up completely. Now, I'm the guy that fucked it up almost completely right now. And I kind of got this shot to make it work. And so I got some help as well. And I got a lot of coaching and a lot of gifts that I think are going to be useful over the next little while. But basically, we need a re-origination of life on this planet. Complete and entire re-origination of life on this planet. From the point of view of heaven, nobody could give a continental goddamn about any, it's like, worms with, different scents, all thinking their scent is best. So you got a worm with a scent of $50 trillion, and you got another worm with a scent of 500 million Deutschmarks. You got another worm with a scent of 100 trillion pesos. Like, they're worms with scents, right? And delusions. Alright, so the thing is, there are other value propositions besides these ones that you're going to be growing acquainted with an embarrassing fruitfulness very, very shortly. Now, you can be on the leading edge of this and start the process now and be in a real good position to experience some very delightful rushes of blessing from our boss and from us as well. I do love you. I gain less than nothing from lying to you under any circumstances and about anything. Like, I'm not going to get to be King of Kings in secret, basically. Can't do the job that way, and I got things I got to face too. Do you understand? Like, a lot of things, and just my guilt about stuff is just the beginning. Anyway, I need to build things like courage and strength of character and all kinds of stuff. And I need your help and help my queens to do it. Understand me? I exist for you. Always have. There's no other reason for us, for me. And so you're important to me personally, whoever you are. And I don't care where you're living or how much money you've got or don't got. Just if you're living in an insane asylum or on death row, you're important to me. Extremely important to me. Understand? You not only belong to me as my subjects, as my people. Like, a king is like more than a father. It's like kind of like a father and a lifetime friend and muse and guide. Understand? And I haven't spent too much time studying the sophisticated authors of interpretation of your illness, of mind, body, or spirit. I'm qualified to increase your health and decrease your disease. I do stupid stuff too. You do a lot of it. I'm trying to cut down. Basically, the only difference between us. And I'm a little older than most of you. God opens up. I'm a lot older than both my wives too. Like, all of my wives. Not that much. Anyway, like, I love I don't really know how to hate well. I couldn't, I just never really got into that one. I couldn't see how it would profit me or anyone else, so I never understood it. I never looked into it, and so I'm ignorant about it. And I'm ignorant about sneakiness. I'm a very naive king in many ways. And my assumption is when a man speaks with me, he's telling me the truth. But it's not true most of the time. Now, I want to end this. It's uncomfortable for me, and it's killing you. Your lies, your secrets are the source of your misery and your ill health. Now, if I had thought that I could make a difference learning about how to medicate your current diseases so you can live with them longer, I would have done that. But what I was seeking was, well, why don't we just eliminate the source of it altogether? Is there a possibility of doing that? And I looked for a long time, and I kept getting glimpses and tastes and miracles and all kinds of strange results that were really startling and unexpected. And what I began to discover is that everything affects everything. Completely. So, the things I do are going to affect me more than the things I don't do, for the most part, but not always. Do you understand? Like, life is a difficult thing to navigate through. And to attempt it unguided, I saw was foolhardy when I was starting out. I saw that no one really knew what they were talking about in my environment, and so I looked in other environments to see if maybe I could find someone there who did, and I searched high and low in every place that promised fruit and in many places that didn't. And I'm here to tell you, mastery of the fruit of the tree of evil is almost complete. Right? This is required before the good can really move the line. I mean, it's already starting. You got really nice things. You're getting to make a set up crews already in place, and then we're getting landscaping happening and lights and all kinds of stuff. But for the time being, we need to finish this rather gripping expose at my turning my face away from the face of truth. For my hoped-for self-interest, deluded self-interest, misguided self-interest, because for a moment I took my attention away from the face of God. And then when I returned, I became a fraud. I tried to pretend that I hadn't, in fact, taken my face away from the face of God, and that there was, in fact, nothing untoward occurring. Like I lied. I did. I was a dummy. I hadn't even learned to love yet. And I figured I wanted to be smarter than God. Anyway, I'm a king. I was a king then, and So, I don't do that anymore. And I'm pretty obedient now also. You also. And I'm not demanding you be. What I'm suggesting is I'm far from perfect. I have my place in creation. And I have an opportunity to continue to worship my God. And I have not been a pillar of virtue or of any kind of greatness whatsoever. I'm His, I belong to Him, and He loves me. I could never really believe He didn't. I thought He forgot about me for a while, or misplaced me, or something, because it wasn't just about it being type of thing. My conduct was really abysmal, and the entire heavenly host got to see it in graphic, roaring technicolor, and I was, once you get invested in a line, then you begin to make up other lies to support it, and so Eve stood by me, even when she knew better. Even when she really, really knew better. She did. And she still does. And I want her back real bad. Like, you can't believe. So, I'm asking you to help me out. Begin the King's part. Tell the truth. It's gonna happen. WikiLeaks is nothing. It's not even a cherry on top of the sundae. All of it. All of it. For all of our perusal. Nothing is going to remain buried. Nothing is going to remain hidden at all. This is our job. Part of our job as your king. So, you can help me. Or you can resist this process. You cannot ignore this process to your profit. And ask yourself this. Why would anybody be stupid enough to do this to start with? Take a bite into that one for a few minutes. And then look into my eyes. And ask yourself, do I think this guy's lying to me? Do I think he would steal my pennies from my children's piggy bank? Or their lives for his country club buddies? Or when have my daughter sell herself for some other man's promissory notes? Worthless promissory notes. I don't want to do business with men who are operating on their grandchildren's money or resources. It insults us. So you got yourself a king. He may like the idea, he may not like the idea. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter whether I like the idea or not either. This is how it is. And basically, you need me, I need you. And I'm not going no place. That's that. And there's really no place else for you to go either. And so, one way or another, somehow or another, my love is going to influence you. And I would pray from the bottom of my heart that it's a pleasure for both of us. Now for some of you, it's clearly not going to be that way. We're going to have a hard time. But for most of you, I think you really want this. You do. You know the truth is the answer. You've tried everything else. See, the truth has got no political agenda, no flavor of the month, no bullshit to it. It's true. Looks the same for all eternity. It makes her easier to recognize. Reading my books wouldn't hurt you either. And we do it. So, we're building the promised land here, you and me. And I can use all the help I can get. Give me half a chance and I'll use you to death. Now that I can't pay you with any fiat stuff. And so, nor would I. But I promise you this. Nobody labors for us. Nothing. Nobody's ever asked. Not even me. I got stuff I want. And you know what made out. I love you.